Hello YouTube, it's me Justin, June 1st, 2018. As many of you all may know, last night I got the devastating news that my brother, the tumor that they removed from his brain, has turned out to be a very, 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 very dangerous and fatal brain tumor. The same brain tumor, brain cancer that Senator John McCain has, glioblastoma. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. Um, glioblastoma or glioblastoma. I'm not quite sure. I don't even care how to say it. I hate it already. And I really don't know how to go about this video. I'm just, with the loss of my mom was absolutely devastating, and then 2 months ago the loss of my cousin to kidney failure on top of liver failure, Maddie Welsh, and I'm just not ready to lose my big brother by no means. And I want to thank everybody for their support, their prayers. Last night I don't know how much sleep I got, very little. I spoke with my father on the phone this morning briefly, and I'm 39 years old, and never once have I heard my father cry. And when I asked him if he had spoke with Donnie, he got real quiet and he said, "Yes, have you talked to him?" "Yes." And then my father began to bawl, and he hung up on me, and that made me bawl. I've never heard my father cry. And then he eventually called me back within 10 minutes, composed himself. And there's a lot of people that make videos and they have these GoFundMe pages, and I was scammed, as many of my sub/friends were, just recently. And a lot of people don't want to say the name, but I'll say, I'll throw this person under the bus halfway. The last name on her username was Savage. I only donated, I donated $20 to this GoFundMe page that was a total scam. Like someone said, PayPal panhandlers. And the way I look at it is they will have to answer to God on Judgment Day or karma, something. It always comes back to bite you. And Prophet Easy One made that wonderful video for my brother to see, and I shared it with him this morning, on the benefits of herbal healing, holistic healing. And God created all these wonderful life-saving plants out in the wilderness, and there's so much knowledge to be known, and that's what my goal. I create. And I want to put this out before y'all stop watching this video. I've never ever done this before. And if my brother finds out I set up a GoFundMe page, I don't even know if I set it up correctly. I couldn't find a link to a PayPal or whatever, but I slapped $10 in it just to see if it worked, and it shows that there was $10 in it. So, pardon me, but I'm not, even if this thing could bring up $150, or $100, to where he can buy some of these herbs online or whatnot. I even put in there, if you can't even afford $1, just it's not what I'm asking for, prayers. But if you're able to afford $1 or $2, I know times are rough. I'm broke as a joke right now. So this isn't, panhandling by no fault or by no means. That stuff makes me sick, and my brother is probably going to be not furious, but he's the kind that will never ask for help. And you know, I said he's my hero, and I've always looked up to him, always will. And like I said, I'll say it over and over again. I'm not ready to lose him, and I'm just so sick and tired of losing my dear loved ones, and I'm just, you know, I'm not ready. And the only thing, just, you know, prayers are awesome, and I thank you all for the support. Over, and I'm going to repeat myself a lot, but this is, you know, I'm going to put a link. I think I'm doing it right. I'm not a professional because I've never used GoFundMe. I've never asked for help and donations, and it doesn't go to me. It's going to be going to my brother. And then once I let him know tonight, I'll probably get my butt chewed out for it. But I do not care because I'm going to do everything I can to help. I mean, he can't even mow his grass. 14 weeks, he's not even allowed to drive, and it's probably going to be even worse because that's before he was told what exactly he had. And you know, he is trying to be as upbeat as possible, and it breaks my heart because, you know, his wife and his 2 daughters, my nieces, that's his biggest fear, and he wants to get everything in order. Because, you know, once he starts his chemo, and, you know, he was just getting ready to start this awesome job, and he got blindsided with this cancer. You know, he superintendent on these big commercial construction jobs, and then went from one to this other one that offered him more money. They were following him home with the company truck when all the symptoms hit him, when he lost his vision and ran into his gate, and he was rushed to the hospital. And now that company truck is still sitting out in the yard, and my brother is not even allowed to mow his own yard. So this is the only way that I can help until I get there, to help him mow his yard and try to, you know, be his hands when it comes to side work. And we had all these plans to start this business, and my goal is, his birthday is the 25th of June this month, you know, and I hope and I pray to God that next year I'll be celebrating his birthday next year, and the following year. But when I was doing the research, you know, the survival rate from this cancer is 3%. 3%. And I hope he doesn't come across this video, but this isn't, you know, one of my best videos, just me asking for help, and I don't go asking for handouts, and it's not, you know, like I said, if $2, $1, if it even adds up to $50, you know, I'm not asking for the moon, not asking for nothing. If I lose some subscribers over this, that's, you know, that's fine and well. I'm not a beggar, and neither is my brother. But you know, financially, he's terrified because he's the provider. So I don't, you know, I'm not asking to pay the bills. I'm asking if you can donate a couple dollars here or there, just so maybe we can, with the help of Raul, Prophet Easy One, with these herbs, try everything and anything, every arsenal that God has given us through natural herbs to help heal my brother. And I'll say it again, I'm not ready to lose him. No way. I can't handle it. So, anyways, thanks for listening to me ramble on. I love my brother dearly. He's my hero. He's, you know, always looked up to him, always and always will, and I want to continue to. I want to look up to him, but I'm not ready to look up to him. I know he's going to heaven, but I don't, you know, I'm being selfish. I want him around for myself right now. So, anyways, I'm going to put a link in the comment section and a link below. It goes to the PayPal that I try to not PayPal the GoFundMe. I don't even know how to work it, so if it works, it works. So, fear no man, never fear death. Get right with God, fight the good fight, and stay locked and loaded 100%. Love you, big brother, more than you'll ever know. Thanks. God bless.